It's another beautiful weekend on Talk Your Mind. As you know, in Talk Your Mind, we bring to you different expertise from every walks of life to educators to informers on their field of studies. So, guess who we have in the studio today? We'll be right back. So, you're welcome to the studio, Sam.
Okay.
For those of you that don't know him, I will introduce himself properly. I don't want to make mistakes. So, sir, over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tokanju. Oye, that
Thank you.
kind success.
Exactly.
Thank you. My name is Adewuyi Stephen, popularly known as Ola Iwenikoko. I'm the convener of Iwenikoko projects, though it's for my boss, Honorable Lukman Sahad Olumo Koko, a member of Lagos State House of Assembly, and currently the chairman for budget and planning, at the Lagos State House of Assembly, the chairman of the committee.
Wow.
So once again, my name is Adewuyi Stephen. So I'm happy to be here. They call me Ola Iwenikoko, and also I'm a poetry scientist. To the glory of God, I have an NC, BLC, and MSc in view, all in political science.
Wow, very impressive. Sir, let's start from the Iwenikoko project you just mentioned now. So, throw more light on it.
Okay, well, Iwe means book, then Koko means importance.
Which is important.
Yes. The Honorable Lukman Sahad Olumo, a member of Lagos State House of Assembly, is more or less like the initiator. We were just assisting him, so I'm just the coordinator anyway. So in his department, in his constituency department, we have educational department, even as a member of Lagos House of Assembly. So Iwenikoko happened to be number one educational unit. Now, Iwenikoko is just at the beginning. It was just a normal summer coaching. Yes, summer coaching, August, July to August, summer coaching, and then we started with a center. But now we have 4 centers. So that's why I said Iwenikoko is the biggest summer coaching in Lagos State.
Wow. I'm
very sure the Tescom and the Superb have their own summer coaching. But the biggest, that is a summer coaching being handled by an individual called Honorable Lukman Sahad Olumo, in Lagos. Iwenikoko happened to be the biggest summer coaching. Then yes, and to the glory of God, I'm the coordinator.
Wow.
2019, we started with Iwenikoko summer coaching only. But as we speak, I think we've done 4 summer coaching. Okay. Then this year will be the 5th one. Then we've done 3 symposium. And the first symposium we did, the theme was start quality education, a cure to social vices. Then the one we are having this year, the theme is things and tech.
Things and tech.
Things and tech. Yes. Things. Yes. Teenagers and tech.
Technology.
Yes, and technology.
Wow.
So that's the program we have for the Iwenikoko symposium this year.
I like that in
Iwenikoko symposium. So,
all right, well said, sir. And let's go down to the main business of today, which is the role of political sciences in our society. So, just throw more light. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, thank you. The first question is, what is politics? Now, we have diverse definition to what politics is. We have the definition of David Easton. David Easton said politics means authoritative allocation of value. We have the one of Howard Laswell said politics means who gets what, when, and how. We have the one of paraphrasing Aristotle, the father of politics. Though the traditional father of politics, the original father of politics is now Niccolo Machiavelli. But Aristotle said, paraphrasing him, he said politics is the management of people's affairs. Then back to, I love using coin word, then science. Science means inquiry. Now, bringing those 2 words together, politics, management of people's affairs in the scientific approach. That is, a political scientist is someone that manages people's affairs in the scientific approach. Now, I don't want to talk about James Jacques Rousseau that said men were born free, but anyway, a man who is always in pains and chains. Then the likes of Thomas Hobbes that said the society was brutish, nasty, and poor. Now, quickly, the role of political scientists, we be taken from the branches of post science or the branches of government. So I just want to use the word government for
Don't be afraid. Yeah.
the branches of government. The first one is political thought, and that's my own area of concentration. Political thoughts. Okay, let me just. We have five. We have five major branches. We have five major branches of political science. We have political thoughts. We have comparative politics. We have international relations. We have national government and politics. We have public administration.
Wow.
So other branches are probably political economy, to mention but a few. Now, the first one, political thought. I want to use those branches to relate it to the role of political scientists or political analysts to the society. Now, political thought. Political thought can also be called political philosophy. Now, if a political philosopher or if you're a political thinker, automatically you should be the think tank of the nation. That is, your number one role is to be a special advisor to the president, to the head of state, the think tank, political thought, political philosopher. Then number two, still under that political thought, number two, you can also be a professor, a lecturer, teaching
The university.
the university. In fact, you can also be teaching in your secondary school. Understand? So that political thought involves being an advisor, think tank to the president, also to the nation. Then number two, working as a resource person politically to the nation. You understand? Sorry for digressing. Something happened about federalism. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, my president, talking about the autonomy of local government. Now we have a political scientist, Yemi. Yemi was of the opinion that federalism has diverse definition, but the original meaning means division of power between the central government and its component units. So Yemi is a political scientist. So that's why he could state the definition of federalism in his own context, though. In his own context. So according to K.C. Well was the one that proponed federalism. Number two, public administration. Who is a public administrator? Now, the word administration is from the Latin word administrare, that is to manage, to control. I don't want to go too far. Public administrator are those that work in civil service. Yes, we have many ministries.
Yeah, a lot of ministries.
And not sure, as a political scientist, you are number one person, even in the ministry of education or in the ministry of I don't know if they have ministry of health. You must have a political scientist as the administrator. It's not a medical practitioner, but you must have a political scientist as the what? Administrator. So that's that for political what? Public administration, not relation. Public administration. Then number three, for comparative politics. For comparative politics involve analysis. It's related to political thought anyway. Then the fourth one is international relations. So as a political scientist, you understand, you should be able to know more about what is happening in the global scene. You understand? Like I pray that obviously I think we have peace now. The Israel and the Palestinian war, then the Ukraine and the Russia war. So as a political scientist, you must be able to analyze the cause or the causes of the war, then provide solutions. You understand? So that's that. Then as a political scientist, you must know how to settle conflicts. You understand? So we have many.
I want to ask a question.
Okay.
As a political scientist, is it more that before you become a governor or a president or maybe any elected position, you have to be a political scientist?
The answer is no.
Good.
And no. Yes. I will give you just a practical example.
Okay.
You understand? I'm a political scientist. You understand? To the glory of God, I know of a friend in Niger State. He currently is a political scientist and also is a counselor in his ward in Niger State. Do you know, prior to the day of his election, even primary election, there were 4 candidates. And those other 3 candidates were not political scientists. In fact, they only have secondary school certificates.
Wow.
Do you know this? My friend wrote petition against them.
Removed.
And he went unopposed. He used the political words political ideology. So you vote petition against them, and and it's happening.
Okay,
So as a political scientist, it will give you an edge
over others.
over others. Even let me be honest with you, most of Nigerian politicians doing well, despite anything they must have studied, they will still want to study post science or law.
Yeah, you're right. And we still have Honorable
Olayemi Adewuyi.
Yes.
Iwenikoko.
Iwenikoko.
Because that name Iwenikoko
Okay.
is the name that brought me to limelight.
Yeah, I know.
All
Alright, so we are going to the Talk Your Mind section properly.
Okay.
At this segment, we have to pick 2 questions here. So any question you pick, you have to answer it honestly. Don't answer it as a politician. Answer it honestly. So are we good to go?
Okay.
So let's go with one first. Okay, I really want to read. Yeah, let me read. This is Talk Your Mind, don't be scared. Okay, now the question here goes, say, how do you plan on handling the issue of unstable electricity if you win as a councillor?
Unstable electricity,
Yes.
if I win as a
Yes,
councillor.
in your words there.
In my ward.
Yes.
Okay. First and foremost, I've been doing the work now, because in my own very compound, I think I'm the one collecting the party. I'm the one collecting the party. And if you look at the government, because little did people know that government has functions. You understand? Like we have the exclusive list for the federal, we have the concurrent list for the federal and the states, then we have the residual list for the local government. Now, I won't promise what I will not do, but if you look at the present, I don't know of your, maybe your studio, but my ward, I think we have stable light now. But in the aspect of electricity, I think we still need to do.
Let's go to the second one.
Okay.
Let's go to the second one. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, this one says, in what ways can you help young talent meet their potentials?
Okay.
No, anyway, I feel that question has been answered in the beginning through your Iwenikoko project, and coming in as a councillorship as well.
Probably maybe you don't want me to talk more because my God is I'm a Christian.
Of course, you answer the question.
Even in church, I am the teens coordinator, more or less like a teens pastor.
Oh, you're Christian?
Yes.
Wow.
Even in church, I
see more like a Muslim.
I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, but in politics, you just have to. But to the glory of God, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, and back to that your question, I've been working tirelessly. Understand? When I was in primary school, you asked me what do I want to be in the future. I won't tell you where I want. I will tell you my career is in sentence, or is in a statement form that I want to be an instrument for the masses. Before I always put poor masses, but I want to be an instrument for the masses, and God has helped me.
Whether poor or rich,
the things, teenagers are my target now. Yes, teenagers are my target.
Because a lot of things happening in that
teenagers are my target. That's why our program, the symposium, titled Teens and what? Teens and Tech.
Yeah.
So we talk about cybercrime, we talk about a lot of things. And understand, in the program, we talk about a lot of things in the program to the global. And I don't want to release this, but let me just tell you this. Probably, if God help me and I become the councillor for Ward P, understand, the first thing I'll be doing is there will be awareness. I'm sorry to say, there will be awareness against drug abuse. There will be awareness against underage playing bet Naija. Yes, there will be awareness for that.
I think this should be another topic for another day.
then positively, I have a lot of tech guys that are my friends. So they're not sure, not just annually, quarterly. Things in my world, things they will know how to code. Yes. They will know how to code.
You are doing very well.
Things in my world, they will know how to code. In fact, this Iwenikoko summer coaching, do you know we are introducing the chess this year? Chess this year. I got inspired by Tunde Onokoya. That's why I wore his card today.
Anyway, guys, this is Iwenikoko. That's what I know him. We met somewhere around, I think 2022, right?
Yes.
Doing an exhibition here at Adewuyi, and he's doing very well.
Was it the exhibition or where we were awarded?
Oh, so
That
that
was the first place we
exhibition.
met.
No, that was not the first place.
Eh.
So that the exhibition, Ajibole Art exhibition where you did the spoken word.
Okay.
So it was after then, I think the next year we now met doing the
The award.
yeah, the award. Yes.
Okay, as one of the 50 most influential,
Influential,
and you want to be consistent.
By the grace of God, oh thank God.
But maybe because we are diluted, that's why they didn't call us for.
You know, we just keep doing the good
But
work.
that year, I collected both in part one, Ojubawo, National Youth Council of Nigeria. They gave me passport. They also gave me.
He's actually doing a very brilliant work, so long as Jeremy Federal local government is concerned. So that's why, as I said, we bring different people, great people to this show, you know, to hear their views, to educate us, to inform us. And I believe today we have been educated and also informed. Most of the things you said today about political sciences, I don't know them, but now I've been informed. So thanks for coming to the show today.
It's my pleasure.
I'm glad.